child abuse. Tonight, why you were calling this man a monster and a piece of garbage. Plus, the man's pit bull reportedly the only one in the house who paid attention to his 11-month-old baby. Now, you were calling for the dog and boy to be reunited. You cannot miss this story.
And now I'm here before you guys as looking like I'm a monster, sir. And I just want you to know that I am very sorry.
Well, this happening in a Las Cruces courtroom today. We were there as a man learns his punishment for beating and killing a man with a baseball bat. We'll talk about that coming up. Also, the Super Bowl underway now, the preps for the big game on Sunday. Our coverage continues, and not too far from El Paso as well.
All I'll say about my opening costume is that it's going to be flaming hot. Not the Cheeto.
All right, you're calling halftime performer Katy Perry's big announcement anything but hot. A surprise guest on her Sunday show at the Super Bowl. Now, we ask you also if you think concerts are getting too expensive because of an announcement that was made here in El Paso. Wait till you see the Juan Gabriel prices. Ooh, this one's good. First, though, the rain still falling tonight, just like Nichole said it would. You're under a storm track weather first alert.
We're still tracking showers on Doppler radar. Just how much rain are we expecting to pick up tonight into your weekend? That answer in your full storm track weather forecast.
Well, it's all coming up next on ABC 7 at 9 on this Friday night. Get ready. You become part of the day's news right now.
Live, where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley and Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC-7 at 9 on the El Paso Las Cruces CW.
A live look at storm track Doppler radar. You see exactly where the rain is falling tonight. We're expecting more rain well into tomorrow evening. Your first alert coverage continues right now.
Hey, yes, it does, Nichole, with Donna responding to some haters on our Facebook page tonight saying, we need it, we will take it, no choice. Thank you so much, Donna. We appreciate that because Gene posted this, even though we do appreciate the response, Gene. The sky is falling. Head for the hills. Save yourselves. Must be the same guys who forecast the blizzard in New York. Actually, Gene, I have to say the Storm Track weather team was on point today, as usual. Earlier in the week, we had told you that your Friday would start off looking just like this, and it did. And now it's coming to an end the same way we forecast. Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us tonight on ABC 7 at 9 right here in the CW. I'm Bob Harp. Now, Nichole Gomez, our storm tracker, and she knows what she's talking about. Apparently, also royalty, I've decided. Her Majesty, the Queen of Social Media.
Well, thank you, Bob.
You like that one? No?
I like that one. It's better than yesterday's. You're watching the only newscast that gives you a chance to become a part of your local news. So get out your laptops, your smartphones. We want to see you on the CW. But first, we're going to talk about the weather. So we want to get you connected and talk about what's taking place out there right now, which is that first alert continuing into tomorrow. So let's take a quick look at Doppler radar. Talk about what we're expecting for tomorrow. Notice we're seeing a lot of those dark greens here in El Paso, Las Cruces, pretty much seeing widespread showers throughout the entire region. Now we're going to zoom in just a little closer to show you some of the activity currently taking place on Doppler radar here. Notice we're not seeing very much yellow, just the heavier greens. We'll zoom in closer on the west side of town. Notice around Smelter Town, we're seeing a lot of the dark greens, and we'll travel up towards the northeast around Sunrise Acres, Hondo Pass, a lot of dark greens there. So seeing some of that heavy rainfall pretty much across the entire region. We'll expand out just a little more around Newman, a lot of the darker greens, Anthony, Latuna, and also picking up some snow along the Sacramento Mountains. But we'll continue to track showers on Doppler radar, let you know how much rain we're expecting through the weekend coming up in your full forecast.
All right, thanks, Nichole. And you also need to know that traffic is going to be a little messy out there tonight. So far it looks okay, but look at how slick the roads are. Our ABC-7 First Alert continues with a live look at traffic through the TxDOT traffic camera system. Again, wet roads all over the borderlands. Some cameras shaking there. Could be the wind, but again, we'll keep you updated. Just drive safely out there, everybody. And let's go ahead and get to the stories that you need to know tonight before joining the social media talk underway. First, a very disturbing and shocking story. And this comes out of Las Cruces. We've uncovered details about 18-year-old Manuel Tejas Edmonds' baby boy. Now, Edmond, who was arrested 2 weeks ago in a meth bust, and now the allegations of child abuse are becoming more clear. At his home, police officers say they found nearly 6 grams of meth, security cameras hidden in various rooms, and 15 pets and urine and feces all over the place. Well, video from those cameras inside his house reportedly showed one of the pets, a pit bull, showed more interest in the baby than Edmund or Edmund's mother did. That part of the story is what you were amazed by tonight, what you're saying in just a moment. You need to know that Leonard Tejas now starting his prison sentence tonight for killing Jerome Size using a baseball bat. Emotional reaction today from Jerome's family.
But what you can give me, Your Honor, is justice. You can give me the peace of mind that that man who murdered my brother, the coward with the bat, will not walk free.
In a Las Cruces courtroom today, the victim's family was there to hear the judge sentence Tejas to 39 years in prison. The 2 men were fighting over a woman. And today we are talking about the murder trial also happening up in New England. That is video for a story we got coming up here in just a little bit. But if you didn't know, the judge has decided that 18 New Englanders who are on a jury for the murder trial of former Patriot star Aaron Hernandez will be allowed to watch the game. But today the judge told them they must leave the room if the defendant's name is mentioned. So that's a late-breaking story there. Now, keep in mind, folks, that ABC-7 at 9 is the only newscast in the borderland where you actually get a say in the day's news coverage, and you can see yourself and what you're saying.
And you can connect with the ABC-7 newsroom and join our discussion on KVIA.com, our Facebook page, and news updates on Twitter at ABC-7 Breaking. Then see you on the CW by sharing your comments and photos on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And let's get right to tonight's social media buzz.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, this is probably the most talked about story on our social media network tonight, Nichole. We are talking about the child abuse allegations in Las Cruces from a meth bust a few weeks ago. And people are really talking about this, Nichole.
Yeah, it has people saying things like this from Paul. I hope Manuel Edmond and his mother Margaret Edmond rot in prison. I have no heart for these types of scum. So we told you we learned new details about 18-year-old Manuel Tejas Edmond. Officers saying when arresting him on drug charges, police found security cameras hidden in various rooms, 15 pets, urine feces all over the room. Video from the security system reportedly showing one of the pets, a pit bull, really loves Edmund's baby, who police say was severely neglected. Police say in a 3-day period, the baby was only taken out of the crib 30 minutes to 1 hour a day.
Can you believe that, Nichole? That's what really people are shocked about tonight. Only being touched 30 minutes a day, if even that. And then apparently this side of the story, Nichole had us talking earlier. The pit bull, one of the 15 animals living there, apparently was the only one showing some love to the baby.
Oh my goodness. And apparently he would keep him company and play with his toys. Police recording all this, Bob.
Yeah, recording it because they found that security system inside the house. Also, the mother, Edmund's mom, 57-year-old Margaret Edmond, apparently the video they found inside the house shows her mistreating the boy as well. And again, on the brighter side tonight, the pit bull licking the kid's face, playing with the toys. That is exactly what has you talking tonight. Let's go ahead and get to some of those responses because you do have a lot to say. First up, Jorge. I sure hope that they keep the kid and dog together. That dog probably played a huge role in keeping him alive. And then we have another one from Eddie. No words. Hopefully the baby gets good care and can have a decent life. The pit bull deserves some special treatment for being there when nobody else would be. And then this one, Nichole, from Stephanie.
It would be so nice if someone could adopt the baby and the dog. Heck, I'll take them. Our pit bull needs a big dog buddy.
And one more, this from Scott. Tell me where I can adopt. I'm there. Seriously. Hey guys, thanks so much. And as you can imagine, again, so much more to say. A lot of the stuff that we had tonight, Nichole, really couldn't be aired on television because some folks have some hurtful and mean things to say to Edmund. Again, generating a lot of buzz tonight. So anyway, join our discussion happening right now on our Facebook page. We'll get to that coming up throughout this half hour if we get some more comments. Hey, now on a much lighter note, let's talk about the big party for Sunday. Super Bowl 49, Nichole, just 2 days away.
That's right. The New England Patriots against the Seattle Seahawks, the two best teams in football. The game sets up an epic battle of Tom Brady, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL history, against the Seahawks defense, also one of the best in history. Great offense against great defense. You can't ask for a better matchup.
Team's excited. They worked, very hard to get to this point, and we're excited for the opportunity, and I think it'll be a great matchup.
The opportunity that presents itself with playing in this game is so special and so unique. Everybody's tuned in. We're grateful for being here.
And now, as for the Deflategate investigation, the NFL commissioner today saying that neither team is actually going to have access to the footballs until the game starts. But as for the game itself, both coaches are saying this is going to be one of the best Super Bowls you've ever seen.
Matchup that we have with a great organization and Bill and the way they do things, and they've done so well for so long, it presents just as high class a matchup for us as we could expect.
It's been a huge challenge, and it's a tough team to prepare for, but I certainly have all the respect in the world for them. I can see why they were the champions last year, why they.
Well, of course, you're all talking about the Super Bowl commercials. We have them all for you right now at KVIA.com. Not all of them, but a lot of them that have leaked out. You can watch them in their entirety and then go to our Facebook page and tell us what you think about them. Super Bowl 49 this weekend. Okay, everybody seems to be pumped up about the game. We even have some Patriots and Seahawks fans here in the building and all over. Nichole, who do you want to win?
Whoever Gisele Bundchen's husband is, that team.
Tom Brady?
I'm just kidding.
Don't act like you don't know, please.
Yeah, I was trying to play it off. I guess I'll go with the Patriots.
Okay, I'm going to say Seahawks. We'll balance it out.
Okay.
Hey, but hopefully Sunday will be a little bit drier than we are now and tomorrow, right?
Yes, we will be. So that's some good news. Still tracking, plenty of activity right now. Steady rainfall currently taking place on Doppler radar, as you can see. But we'll take a closer look at some of these showers and talk about your weekend forecast coming up in your full forecast.
And of course, Facebook has been on fire because of the Super Bowl. This year's halftime show, it's done by Katy Perry.
I don't think I'm so much of an expert on the game of football, but I think I can assure everyone in here that nothing in my performance will be deflated.
Coming up, she just made another big announcement. Katy, she's going to be joined by a special guest tonight. You're telling us thanks for ruining the show, Katy. Also, Katy's concert and the announcement of Juan Gabriel releasing more tickets for his El Paso show, igniting a blazing hot talk on Facebook. Have you seen how much the tickets for this guy's show are? And other performers, you're talking. So a rooster, a crocodile, and a penguin all walk into a bar. Okay, I'm just kidding. But they do have predictions for who's going to win Sunday's big game. This is ABC 7 at 9 on the CW, giving you all the news you need to know for your social media buzz. We'll be right back.